Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I got something kind of cool to show you, but before I explain that, I'd like to give you a little update on my rearview mirror. It's still holding strong. I had posted on Reddit and I actually got a pretty interesting comment saying that once the windshield gets cracked or is broken, it's already compromised, so eventually it'll break again, and that I should just get it replaced. I do plan on getting it replaced, but right now I just don't have the time with my work schedule. So I really do appreciate that. I didn't grab your name off Reddit. If you recognize what I'm saying and it was your comment, give me a little shout out in the comment section and I'll give you a thumbs up. So what I really want to show you guys today is this bench here. It's just like this fuzzy purple bench. It's got a cushion here. It's cushioned in back here, but I didn't put fabric in the back just because I decided I wanted to use these pillows that I actually got at Five Below. So, oh my god, there's cat hair everywhere. My cats decided to use this as a bed since I've made it, so just one of them. So this originally was actually a toolbox that I made in high school, just like the other one that I used for my end table. It's the exact same thing. It's just this one, it was just stained and clear coated. So I didn't want to ruin this one because this is actually one that I actually made from scratch when I was in high school, but I didn't really use it and I just wanted it to have some sort of purpose. So I was walking through Burlington Coat Factory one day, and sometimes I'll just go through like the furniture section because I don't know, I tend to get like good ideas from that because like I see things that I wouldn't have thought of and it's just like inspiration. So I actually saw these like square benches like with backs and they were like about this size and I thought they were so cool and I was like, oh, that is a great idea. Like I would like to have something like that. So I was thinking about it while I was looking at the clothes and I thought, I have the toolbox and like I don't use it for anything, so I need to find some sort of purpose for it. So while I was also walking through, I happened to see these like little stools. They were like round stools, like yay big. And they were cylinder, but they were covered with this like furry, like pastel purple fabric. And I was like, oh my god, those are so cute. So then I kind of clicked. I was like, why don't I take that toolbox and I'll just turn it into a bench? And I figured I could figure out a way to do it without completely ruining the integrity of the toolbox. Let me explain what I did. So the first thing I did was I took the shelf out of the bench and I started to wrap it. So this part right here, it's actually the bench upside down. And what I did was I got like a roll of cushion from Walmart. I went to Walmart because at Joann's, I don't know, like the cushion and the fiber fill and stuff like that was just so expensive. It was like $40 a yard. So I went to Walmart because I figured if I didn't find anything at Walmart that I could find something else, maybe a pillow or something. They had a roll of 1-inch like cushion foam. So I figured I needed it to be bigger than 1 inch, but I figured I could stack it. So I got that, and what I did was I cut 2 pieces the exact same size as the shelf. After I put the cushion on there and I cut the fabric, I stretched the fabric all the way around to the inside, and just on like the inner lip of the shelf, I put tacks all the way around. Okay, so after that was done, what I did was I stuffed it back inside just so I could make sure it fit, which it did. I wasn't really too worried about it because I had a little bit of like wiggle room, like it had some slack inside so I could move the shelf, so I figured that would be enough. And I tried it and it was plenty strong. And this foam is like it's really durable, so it doesn't really flatten out. I mean, it might over time, but I can replace it. So it fit, so I took it out, and the next thing I did was I removed the hinge and all that assembly so that I could wrap the base and I could wrap the top. Now to wrap the base, I did the exact same process, and I fastened it along this edge here. It's got like 4 or 5 tacks on the inside just to like make sure it's stretched and it's held in like 2 different places so it doesn't tear along this edge. But for the most part, it's held on by these, and it's tight. You can't even like move it when you have your hand on there. It's very impressive. So I also put like tacks every 1 inch down these sides just for like an accent, and I'm not too concerned about it. And even if it does leave some holes, it's not that big of a deal. So then I did the exact same thing to the top right here, and I put all the tacks around here for an accent. Unfortunately, with the pillows I chose, you can't necessarily see that, but if I decided to put a cushion on the inside, you'd be able to. So it's an option. I also just put this wire here just in case it like slid back or something. I mean, And another awesome thing about this is because the shelf only goes down to about here. So everything underneath here is storage. I don't have anything in there right now, but it's an awesome place to store stuff. That's basically all I did. I mounted this back onto the base. I put the cushion on the inside. Before I put the cushion on the inside, I put this wire, and then I put the cushion in, and I just put I put these pillows with it. And aside from that, I got this at Five Below. This was $5, and I got this at Five Below, which is also $5. So this bench doesn't sit very high. I want to say it's like maybe 10 inches off the ground. That's a little too low for me. I mean, it's great for my cat, but sometimes you can't always do what the animals want. So what I plan on doing is maybe getting some pieces of pallet wood and making legs that come down, so just 4 legs, and then just have braces that go across. And I don't know, maybe just about like maybe 4 or 5 inches off the ground, just to give it a little more height. I'm not completely sure with that. I know I want to add something, but I'm not sure exactly what. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about how I did this, feel free to ask. This one was really fun. I have like this weird thing about working with fabric. I don't know. I love sewing. I used to sew all the time. So this was a really fun one for me, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to ask. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.